You know what she said? That's what she said.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe class, Arcee. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have a lovely image of Arcee. Her name is Arcee Transformers. On this side, we have Arcee. On the other side, I killed her. On the other side, we have Arcee. She is a Deluxe Classic, Class up top. Transformers Bumblebee on the bottom. Words and things on the back of the box. You have your obligatory product shots, and you have a brief bio if that matters to you. You can read that in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Arcee, as she appeared in the Bumblebee movie, albeit briefly, but she was there. But yeah, here she is in her robot mode, and I do quite like her design, honestly. I dig it. I personally dig it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at her abs, but at her noggin. There's the noggin. You can see. Got the pink there for the face. Her eyes are painted. I believe they're painted in silver. Can't really tell, but they are painted. Got the pink there on the sides there. Oh no. A nicely detailed face sculpt there. Autobot symbol on the chest. You got some nice gunmetal gray there for the collar. Got a little bit of a paint blemish here on this side. You can see that little white paint a little bit scratched off, but it's alright. It's battle damage. That's all, just battle damage. You got some nice detail here on the arms. Got some detail here on the abs. And moving down the legs, you got the white, you got the pink, some more of that gunmetal gray, you got little toesies, got the little wheels, you got heelys going on, and moving up the back, you know. Every G1 styled Arcee has to have a backpack, and this one is no different. It has a backpack, a smaller backpack than most, granted, but still a backpack nonetheless. But yeah, all in all though, I do quite like the design. And now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly waggly. She can look up a good bit. She can do total squirrel. She can look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360. I'm sorry, they're not on a ball joint. They're on a they are pinned. This looks like they're on a ball joint when you look at it like that, but no, they are pinned. But the arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You do have a double jointed elbow, so you have a nice range of movement there. The hands can move inward just due to transformation. That's all the wrist articulation you get. You do have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward. She can pretty much do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. This section here can angle forward, angle back to make it a little bit more stable in certain poses if you want. And she does have ankle tiltage. Lots of ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, she just includes two little pistols here. You can see, just cast in a dark gray. A nice little bit of detail going on here. You can store these on her if you want. There are these tabs right here. We can focus. There we go. These tabs right here, which will go into these slots right here in the guns. So if you want, you can take these and just plug it in, and plug it in. You can have those stored on her back like so, ready to go. I do quite dig that. But of course, you can have her wielding her weapons as she should. So she can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff right there. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here she is with the Earthrise Arcee, just so you can see how that works out. And we'll bring in the other Cybertron boys. We'll just get a little family photo going on here. Why not? Dare I say, why not? Bring in Ratchet, Bumblebee and Cliff. And we got Jackie, Brawny. Things are falling off of Brawny, but there you go. And we have our little Cybertronian group of Autobots so far. I know we need Ironhide. I will review him tomorrow, actually. So we will grow the family a little bit more. But all in all, they do look quite good together, so there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. And again, I do quite like the design. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? So, let's remove the guns. And we shall begin. So, to get her transformed, we'll start with the legs. So what we want to do here is we want to take her ankles and just flip them all the way in. You want to pull down on the wheel and the foot here. And then rotate this around and then push it back up. And you have a little tab slot connection right here to line that up. And then you just bring that wheel down like so. And then you can take this section here, the calf, and just press that up like so. It'll thoop into place. And there you have that all done for now. Second verse is just like the first. So just swing that in, pull that down, rotate, bring that back up. Bring that down, and now she's sideswipe. Yay! She's sideswipe now. Anyway, and push that back in, and there you go. You can tab the wheels together now if you want to. Not necessary. No. This is where my tongue stops working. Not a necessity. But you can do it now if you want to. On mine, though, it doesn't hold together that well. They always kind of want to push themselves apart. That's a little bit annoying, but I don't know. It is what it is, but... Alright, so now that we have done that, let's raise up a little bit more. Let's rise. There's a little bit more room to operate here. You want to take your head, just untab it. It tabs in right into her collar here, so just kind of pull it back, pull it up, and then just undo all of this backpack section here. You see you got a lot of hinges here to work with. So bring all of this out. You bring these sections out to get them out of your way. Then you want to take this section, bring this out just about halfway. Open this up, and then you have a double hinge here. Just kind of collapse it in like that so you can get the head tucked in to that opening right there. Once you've done that, you can close that back up, and then you can bring this the rest of the way down and line all this up like that. You then want to rotate her at the waist. Again, try to keep this wheel tab together. Now you're going to bring all of this down, and you're going to have these two tabs right here, which are going to go into these slots in her thighs, and you have these two tabs right here, which are going to go into these slots in her shins. So bring that all down and get everything lined up so you can tab it all in like so and like so. And then get this lined up, and all of that should just tab in all nice and tabbed like. And there we go. And we got that going. So now that we have done that, you want to take this whole chest section here and rotate it up. You have a tab slot connection right here on either side. Just tab that in. You want to bend her elbows at the upper hinge, like that. And then take your hands and just fold them in as far as they'll go, like so. Then you're going to rotate these sections around. You're going to bring them down, and you have this tab here, which will go into the slot right there. Then you have this tab, which will go into the slot here in her thigh. So just line things up, tab that in, line that up, and tab it in. Like that. And same thing on the other side. Just get things lined up and get things tabbed in like so. And again, just get all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Arcee in her alt mode. Good spin out of her too. But there she is. And I personally dig it. I dig this alt mode. It's nice and sleek and streamlined. I like it. I think this is a good alt mode for Arcee. A nice Cybertronian alt mode for her. I think that looks really good. I mean, yes, you got her hands are just kind of hanging out back there. We're going to do a little bit to kind of cover them up in a little bit, but all in all, though, not too shabby. Now, again, these wheels don't like to totally stay tapped together on my copy, but it is what it is. But you got the nice transparent blue there for that windshield. Again, the typical pink and white. That is Arcee. You got those little bits of metal gray in there. You got some nice little molded details throughout. Again, her chest and her hands are just kind of, this actually kind of a weird position for everything to be in. But hey, it is what it is. But there's the top, there's the bottom. You have little rolling wheels back here. The central part of these wheels do roll, so she can roll, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here she is with Prime, with Wheeljack, with B, with Cliff, with Braun, and with Ratchet. So, there you go. Now, as far as storage for the weapons go, you're just going to plug these into her hands right back here, like so. And, you know, it helps to camouflage them a little bit, and then becomes, you know, like some exhaust pipes back there. And I think that looks pretty cool. When you look at it dead on, that looks even more kind of awkward and weird and a little inappropriate. But you know what? Again, it is what it is. Hey, things you can do if you want to do it. But that is pretty much it. So, there you go. And, of course, as always, we have the base of displayage that resides within the box. Take it out. Woo! Open that up. And you have that same Cybertron scene with things and fire and explosions. Studio Series 85, Bumblebee movie logo. All that good stuff. Take Arcee, flop her down, and there you go. Display options. They're good. So there you have Arcee, and yeah, I really like her. Really nicely done figure, in my opinion. Like the robot mode design. I like her alt mode design. I think it works quite well for her. The transformation, nice, smooth, fluid, enjoyable. Just an overall fun figure to mess with. Got a little bit of a paint blemish on mine, but that's okay. Again, battle damage. It's fine. It's just battle damage. But overall, I am quite pleased with her, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Studio Series figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Arcee. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. B, where's Arcee? How should I know? Ah! Oh, that's right, I forgot you can talk here. Well, when was the last time you saw Arcee? Last time I saw her, she was with Cliffjumper. My name is Cliffjumper! Yeah, I don't think she's gonna save him. How do you know? Ah, just a hunch.